figured everybody calls me this, so I figured I'd just dress up like it so we could just put the rumors to rest. So there it is.
Yeah.
I'm a wiener.
You got to be a winner.
A winner. Oh, I got the wrong costume. I thought you told me to dress up like a wiener. Well, you know how it is. It's hot, by the way. It's super hot here in this thing.
I tell you what, well, you are a roasted piece of meat.
I am a roasted between two buns.
What are we going to do about that, Tony? I don't know. I mean,
You know what?
Delicious. Maybe put a little sauce, a little relish.
Listen, I'm going to spread that mustard tonight. Whoop, whoop. Yes, that's a little messed up, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's a warm night tonight, but it is festive.
Festive. We got Eddie here. Look at Eddie. I'm not really sure what Eddie is, but Eddie is Eddie. Eddie with hair. You know what Eddie is? Eddie's 40 years younger right there. That's what he is.
40 years younger. How you doing, Tony?
Good. I like the hair. What are we dressed up as? What are we dressed up as, Eddie?
I don't know.
Just threw some stuff on.
Just miscellaneous.
I like it. I like it. You look good. The glasses
My
they're
skulls to match my skull.
they're hypnotizing. Your glasses. You had me at the glasses and the hair.
How do you hello?
Hey, Eddie. Hello.
I don't know. It's
Well,
gonna
looks like it's going to be a fun night.
It should be.
Yeah.
It's hot night right now. I'm sweating my butt off in this.
Well, that's 'cause you're
wiener
a hot
costume.
dog.
I am a hot
You're
dog.
boiled.
Hot dog, right? That's what
I said roasted, you know.
I'm a grilled.
All right,
Grilled.
well,
I don't
stay
really-
warm.
There's no grill. Oh, there's grill marks. Yeah, see? I'm a grilled wiener is what I am tonight.
Wiener, chicken
Hey, don't zoom
diener.
in too much. I don't want everybody to get jealous here now, bro. John. I mean, so we're going to talk to a few people. I know we're going to go over and talk to Eric Warren. He's out here tonight. We got. I'm going to pull this off while we
Sharpie?
talk. Sharpie, because tomorrow night
Is salted
Salty Shamrock.
salty shamrock.
Salty Shamrock's doing a lot of
I
stuff.
was gonna say
with the
salted caramel. I really like
salted
salted
caramel. Or tomorrow night salted
I mean,
caramel.
it's like a pumpkin spice kind of season. But
It
salted
is
caramel is always good
It is a
too.
pumpkin spice. And one thing I heard today is First Responders Day. Did you know it's
I
National
did not
First
know
Responders
that.
Day? So
Wow,
John, I know
that's
you were a first
outstanding.
responder for a very long time. So happy First Responders Day to you. And
And thank you for your service.
Appreciate every first responder out there. Fire, police, EMT. You don't think about that. Those guys take a lot of that work home with them. It's hard not
Oh,
to.
it's big time,
And
yeah. A lot of
men
PTSD.
and women. Men and women take that home with them. And you know what? You sit back and think sometimes you go, oh, it's First Responder Day. That's a big mouthful right there,
Yep.
because those people are out there, the first ones to help. If your leg's off of you, they're the first ones there to grab it, put it near you.
Yeah,
know?
well,
It's like,
and I tell you what, too, I mean, a lot of us are lucky to not have had to have first responders come and tend to us, but those who have had that really appreciate that even more. They recognize and understand, like, what they're doing and how much they're putting themselves out there, and the love and dedication and all that. I mean,
it's huge.
It's a huge sacrifice.
And you have to be trained to be that. That's not something you fall into. You have to be a trained fireman, an EMT, police officer. These are all trained positions.
And this even, I was talking to someone the other day, actually, ironically enough, who's training to be an EMT. And right now, because of COVID, it's difficult for them to get all of their clinical hours, like on the ambulance and out there in the field. So, they're kind of getting thrown into it too. And that real life situation is like really important for their training as well.
Well, there's Sharpie. I hear you talking, so we're going to grab him over here right now since he's
Hey,
walking up.
Jim!
What have you been? You just came out of nowhere.
She flew in. Look at her
Yes!
wings.
Yeah, I know. That's
Her back
exactly.
wings. She flew in.
That's the magic of Halloween.
Don't scream in the microphone.
Don't scream in the microphone.
What I've been told.
Yep, we got this. Whisper.
Hey, John, you okay?
He wants to take the mic. I see that. He wants to take the mic.
We just were talking about tomorrow night and how Salty Shamrock's got a bike night tomorrow night. It's been going on the last Thursday of every month. Is that correct?
That is so correct. It's so correct. I brought my glasses because I'm gonna cheat on the November event.
You're wearing your cheaters so you can read?
You like that?
You're going to cheat?
Folks,
Ah. And he's a charmer.
you're okay as well.
I'm just a big wiener today. I figure everybody calls me and I just dressed up like it to just put the rumors aside.
If the costume fits.
The last Thursday of the month, we have an event at the Salty Shamrock, and we're going. You okay?
He's literally having a
Okay.
meltdown.
Anyway, it's hot out here. It's Florida. It's humid. The last Thursday of the month, we always have a bike night at the Salty Shamrock. This month, we've got the Red Line Band going to be there. We've got tons of stuff going on. We've got food and beverage specials. We have a five-class bike show with Bike of the Night. So you don't want to miss it. Come on down to the Salty Shamrock. tomorrow night from 6 to 10.
Are you doing biker games?
We don't have really and truly the time to do biker games, but we're going to.
The one time I went to Salty Shamrock, this is a while ago, and I remember they had the hot dog game.
Yes.
We are going to do biker games. We're going to do the slow roll. We're
race?
working on that now.
Okay, all right,
Working on
good.
that now.
People love that. The weenie bite, that's what it is.
It is a lot of fun.
And this year, folks, you can think about Tony when you're doing the weenie bite.
Think about me when the women are putting wieners in their mouth. Weenies.
Oh my.
Hot dogs.
Tony.
Oscar Myers. That's what they called on the packaging is what
Folks,
it
it's
says.
a kid's show. He didn't mean that.
No, it is not a kid's show. So, who's playing? Who's the band?
Red Line Band.
Red Line Band. Red Line Band's going to be rocking the stage. They got great
Law
food.
Group sponsored stage, I might add. Would you like to plug?
Oh, say that again?
Fran Hosh Law Group will be sponsoring the stage. We are so blessed to have Fran and Rhett and the whole group, the whole team. They do so much for us. Have you
Yes,
brought
they
the
do.
food drive yet?
We haven't talked about it yet.
I'll leave that up to you.
Feel free. We'll talk
The
about
food drive is the 6th of November, folks. All the dry goods. Do we know exactly where that's going to be?
It's going to be at the Feast Pantry, which is on
Yes.
Nebraska Avenue. It's just a few blocks east of our office. So, but the address is on the flyer. It's on all the advertisements.
And it's a drive-through this year, so you can't stand around and because of COVID and the pandemic. So you drive through, drop off the stuff, and then they're gonna give you, I believe, a lunch, and then you're on your way. So,
Yep.
but Full Throttle is gonna be there streaming, so we'll get everybody when they come in and drop their food off. So we're gonna have a good time out there, showing everybody, dropping off food, and it's so much better because the food is right there at Feast Food Pantry. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's at the food pantry.
This may be a trend that we may start.
You know?
Because I know the room is kind of limited. I will be showing up in my box trailer with a skid of food. My crew, Sir Francis Drake, will be and starting collecting food on Sunday. We have a food drive just for Fran Hosh.
That's amazing and beautiful. You said Sir Francis Drake. What is that? I don't know about Sir Francis Drake.
Is that a Power Girl? I'm thinking that's a Power Girl.
That is it's a crew that has the only ADA approved wheelchair lift on our float for all
that's
the
awesome.
parades. We put handicapped veterans, we put handicapped kids on our float during Christmas parades and during the Veterans Parade, and that's what we do. We give back to the community.
I absolutely love that. I want to be part of that.
You can be. You're just invited. I just invited you.
Yay! Yay!
You know, just you bring that up, then the ADA and everything, and we're doing our Full Throttle calendar, and we just opened it up. I don't know if you saw our post on Facebook page or not, but we have a girl, very pretty girl, who's going to enter our calendar this year. 50 Legs organization contacted us and said, we have this girl who we want to kind of put in there. Do you have room? I said, I don't know. She is a double amputee, and she's
wow.
going to be in our calendar this year.
Oh my gosh.
Sponsored by 50 Legs. It's going to
Oh,
be
I
very
love
awesome.
that.
Very awesome.
You're going to want to do in a 2-year calendar, Tony.
My own calendar. I said, what the heck? We might get Red in there, by the way.
I know, I heard.
We talked
I did
about
hear that.
You know, Rhett's real bashful.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Today he posted something on Facebook about his Drakkar ad.
Drakkar Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah, one bottle. What is it? 5 bottles every 5 months? Like, what's he doing? Bathing in this stuff?
I can't lie. I used to wear some of that stuff a long time
I
ago.
like Drakkar. I still like it.
That is in Brut
Nostalgic.
by
It smells
Fabergé
good.
and English leather. All that was good stuff.
My women love me in Brute.
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 Old Spice.
You're doing something else on the day after, on Black Friday, right?
I am. I'm doing something after Black Friday at the Salty Shamrock.
Thursday.
No, it's actually on Friday. Black Friday. The Tampa Bay Area Cruisers. It's the first annual Bury the Bike Night. What happened was our bike nights fell on Thursday night, which is Thanksgiving.
Oh, sure.
So we
of course.
decided to kick it back a day and make it on Black Friday. So we are actually going to bury a motorcycle and unwrap toys.
Wait, bury a motorcycle? What do you
Bury a
mean?
motorcycle. I'm going to turn the flyer around and let you get a good camera shot of this. Isn't this cool?
It's cool. I don't understand
Micah-
though. You're
Mike
literally
and Neil
burying,
came up with the idea.
burying the motorcycle. I don't
We're
get
gonna-
it.
Celebrity, hold on a second. We have celebrities in the house. Hold on, Shop. You got to step out. Would you look at this? Fran and Red are here.
Oh my gosh.
Fran and Red are here.
Red,
at Bike
you
Night.
made it out to bike
Red,
night.
It's
Wow.
good to see you, Michelle.
Oh my gosh, I miss you.
Did you see yourself on stage?
Right.
Oh yeah, I mean we were just rocking.
Yes.
You couldn't even shave, Fran.
Rhett's got his
Fran,
camera going, but he keeps taking pictures with a lens cap on.
Oh, is this is the Fran and Rhett? Look at. Hey, the lens is on there, Rhett. Oh, perfect.
TJ, come on in here, TJ.
TJ's son with us here tonight. TJ's son, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to be like TJ, you know, but I'm not as good as him.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
for us, the most important thing tonight is check out the stash.
The stash. And you got to pull the stash.
I don't like the stash.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Bill, you're supposed to be Fran, right?
costume.
You're Fran, Mrs. Red,
I'm
right?
not supposed to be.
I mean,
Who have you been
and you're
smooching?
TJ.
Weverybody.
Where's your mohawk?
I've
Steve.
been
Oh, wait,
great
that's
team.
Steve.
I just love them all.
That's not TJ.
So much love.
TJ is here, isn't he?
I haven't seen him.
This is amazing. You guys are amazing.
Oh my God.
We're just out here having fun tonight, guys. If you're not out here at Quaker
funny to
Steak and
see
Lube tonight, I don't know where you're at. Come on out, join the party. Halloween costume contest, 8 o'clock, $100 first place. Come on out, you still got time.
That is
Gonna
so
be
great.
fun.
Fran, you look. You even
Fran.
have the beauty mark. I love it. Oh my gosh!
Okay,
Look at the
that is
beauty
a great
mark.
idea, by the way. Great costumes.
What an honor.
You look just like her. Look at you. You look just like her on the side of the.
Truly, truly.
How about the legs?
Yeah, those you could have shaved.
Those are the lowest heels I've ever seen you wear, Fran.
I like that he's got the lady's shoes on. He went all out. He went all out. But he
Red, I
went-
thought you liked hairy legs.
I like the stash. Your stash is coming in a little better than mine right now.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, that's way too much fun right there.
Fran and Red and the whole team.
We love you guys. Thank you guys. Have a lot of fun tonight. Let's have a good time.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt already. I love you guys so
That
much.
is-
Thank you.
That is classic right there. That is super classic right there,
That is
man.
the best. Thanks, Tom.
You gotta admit,
Gosh.
you know what? What is it? It's a sincerest form of flattery is when you try and dress up like somebody.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, imitation, yeah, but this is like full-on costumes because there really are. They're two so very unique people that you can actually put on a costume and emulate them. I mean, my God,
And
amazing.
I don't know where he got a goldfish suit from, but so you know what? Let's walk over to the Diva Angels because the Diva Angels are.
I'll tell you what, being interrupted by Fran and Red, it doesn't get any better than that, folks. Right here tonight.
Now they're doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, they snuck up on us.
John, we should get that.
I don't
Check that out.
Hey, do you have a goldfish suit?
You know what? We'll come up with some between now and end of November.
I mean, I don't know where you come up with a goldfish suit, but I love it.
That is just amazing. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. I love it.
No, that is pretty awesome.
Anyway, let me get back to what we were talking about. Tampa Bay area cruisers are putting on their first annual Bury the Bike night at Salty Shamrock. We're just kicking our bike night over from Thursday night because it's Thanksgiving. Everybody needs to stay home, go have Thanksgiving lunch or dinner with your family, and then the next day come out to Salty Shamrock. The band we've got is about to start opening up their events. Soul Circus Cowboys will be playing at the Salty Shamrock on Friday night.
That's a good band to have. That's
It
a good
is.
after get away from the family
Folks, I
kind
don't
of
know if you
event.
heard it or not, Billy McKnight and the guys have just released a new single called I Stand. It's a badass song. Go on Facebook or go on YouTube. Have you heard it yet?
I have not. No.
Check it out.
I definitely will. Thank you for the tip. I love good music.
But we ask everybody to show up with one unwrapped toy, one per person. And
Who
I'm
are the
gonna-
charities we're helping?
the Sylvia Thomas Center for Foster Children, Martha and Mary's House for Women and Children of Domestic Violence, and the Kids Place for abused and neglected children. We've got 3 different charities that we're giving the toys back to.
That's awesome. That's
is.
awesome. So you need a lot of toys. You got
We need
great
a lot of
charities.
toys, folks, so bring per person one unwrapped toy. We're going to bury the bike in toys. That's the whole thing with the night.
They're very
We're
cool.
going to have a pie eating contest.
And everything that you're doing to support the food drive, like we can come out in full effect and support the toy drive that you're doing.
I think we are going to support the food drive. That's on the 6th of November. Did you know that? It's on the 6th of November.
Yes, I did.
Tell the folks one more time, where is it at?
It is at the Feast Food Pantry. It benefits a Feast Food Pantry, and it is at the Feast Food Pantry this year.
They have a big area over there.
It's
So
Friday, November 6th. So it's next Friday, not this Friday, but this coming Friday, at the Feast Food Pantry on Nebraska Avenue in Palm Harbor, right up the road from Fran Hosch Law Group office.
Now, Michelle, if some folks show up at the office not knowing that the location's been changed, can they still drop off food?
I tell you what, never fear. Someone will be there to redirect you and tell you exactly where to go.
that's right.
Fran Hosch Law Group always dots the I's and crosses the T's, folks. So you'll find out where we need to go. It's not very far from the office, is it?
No, it's just a couple blocks east.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night at the Salty Shamrock.
Salty Shamrock tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. Tony, you coming down?
Of course I will, yeah.
Terry's looking for you, by the way.
I know she is.
She just called me and said, is Tony coming? I said, yeah, he'll be there.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Sharpie, thank you for coming out.
So much.
We'll see you tomorrow night for sure at the Salty Shamrock.
Ooh la la.
Oh, sure. I get a handshake. She gets a hug. I see how it goes.
Thank you.
So we're about 15 minutes in, and what we're doing is, again, this new format. I'm sure John's shoulder's already hurting him a little bit,
Yes,
carrying that
a
new
little
rig.
break.
So
Maybe, I don't know. He's pretty strong.
the next 15 minutes, I got a thumbs up from him. We're going to walk around, check out Bike Night, talk with Eric Warren.
Talk to some of our friends in costumes. Everyone's out here having fun tonight.
I think we're going to gather all of our costume people together now
Oh,
for
all
the
of
next
them?
one. Let's
Oh,
try to do
okay.
that. Let's do that. So we can show everybody.
Yeah, sounds like
I
a
saw a
good idea.
ZZ Top guy, and I got to get this roasting wiener off because I am dying.
I tell you what, Fran and Rhett are going to be hard to beat.
Fran and Red are going to be hard to beat. That is very true.
But I don't think they can win their own costume contest.
No, that's not fair, is it? All right.
I love it.
Michelle, take us out. Tell everybody we'll be back at 8 o'clock.
Oh, I think you just did, Tony.
Oh, we'll be back at 8 o'clock, but you say bye to everybody.
All right, bye, everyone. See you then.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
We are here live at Quaker Steak and Lube for Halloween Bike Night. What do you think?
It's outrageous, and the costumes just keep getting better and better as the night goes on.
But we got two little ones. Look at this. What does the Hulk do? I want to see the Hulk.
am Terrence.
Oh, you got to. What about this? So you got Beauty and the Beast. Where's the Beauty?
Oh,
Hey, wait. She might be the Hulk over here.
Come on.
Come here.
Hello, Belle.
What? Are you Belle?
She's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you Hulk?
Yeah.
Let's hear your growl.
Hulk. Nice. Belle had a beautiful growl too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You kids look
princess.
great.
You're
You kids look
gorgeous.
great. I like it. What am I? A hot dog. A hot dog. Hot dog high five. Hot dog high five. I like it. Guys, we got a lot of
Thank
people.
you.
We got a kids
Enjoy your
costume contest,
candy.
right?
Yeah.
Coming up. We got adult costume contest. You got people. You went
Bella's
down.
cracking
And
me
what
up.
is this? What is this?
This is Day of the Dead, I think.
Oh, holy Lord! Now those
Wow.
are costumes.
Wow.
All right.
You guys look
I got those same boots.
outstanding.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
How you doing? Good.
Well, I'm a little scared, I must admit.
Why?
I want to suck your blood.
Nah, I don't think that.
He's got plenty.
I like it. Is
great.
there a specific who you're dressed up like, or is it Dracula? And...
Magnificent. Magnificent.
Oh my gosh, you guys look amazing.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for noticing. I didn't know if anybody would notice tonight.
He had a few. You know, they always say, your mom says if you eat too many of those, you're going to turn into one.
Well-
it actually happened.
It happened. He's hot dog man.
I figure everybody calls me it, so I might as well dress up like
There
it.
you go.
So, right?
I think I took pictures with you at the Birch Ride.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
was
did.
the elf.
You were the elf. Yes.
Yes, and I was the bunny.
The bunny. And I came up the other day. Yes. Actually, I saw that picture the other day. How
Did you?
funny is that? Don't you love dressing up?
I do. I love dressing up.
Oh, you guys got to make your way to the stage. It sounds like they're doing a Halloween costume contest.
Okay, nice. All right, go collect your winnings.
Ciao, ciao. We got We got people dressed up. We got to look at, where's Amanda? Amanda!
She's a sexy nun.
Look at, you got to zoom over there to Amanda. She's dressed up.
She is shy.
She's running.
She is shy.
I told her I'd get her on. She had no chance of getting away from that.
Sorry, Amanda.
What do we got going on over here? Are you Bam Bam?
Beautiful.
No,
I
you're.
know it. What can I do? You look beautiful. I'm sorry.
Are you what? Pebbles. I'm sorry. We have
Bam Bam?
Pebbles. We have Pebbles over
She's
here.
got the bone, so she can find her Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
That's right. Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
Absolutely. Oh
And
my gosh.
so
There's lots of everywhere Eddie. There's going to be some epic selfies with Eddie tonight too.
It is going to be epic Eddie selfies. Let's go walk around.
All right.
I thought I saw a ghost.
Oh,
I
Ghost.
did.
Hey,
I did see
no
a ghost.
costume needed. We have Ghost.
When your name's Ghost, you should dress up like a ghost, though.
Why do I have to dress up like a ghost? I already am one.
You are the ghost, the ghost.
Exactly.
The ghost with the
I don't have to
most.
change that.
That's true.
Hey,
He is the ghost.
Screw it.
Let's go find some more people dressed
But are
up.
you having fun?
Always having fun.
Amen to that.
Let's go find some more people dressed up.
All right.
Let's go. We got John with us.
I know we've got a couple people over here that we're.
Are we gonna make our way
getting ready
over?
to talk to. Yeah.
All right, let's do that first.
Oh yes.
Oh, it's Wednesday. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Serenity.
Yeah, who are you dressed up like?
Wednesday, I'm from Adam's family.
That is so good. That is so
Serenity.
good.
Wednesday. Dun-dun-dun. 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 Dun-dun-dun.
They're creepy and they're kooky. They're all
Mysterious
together.
and
Spooky. Do you like the movies?
They're all together. Ookie, can I troll you? The Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
Are they, who are they calling on stage? Is it for the?
She's the best
I remember.
Wednesday. I know.
Hey, let's
Absolutely.
make our way towards the stage. We'll catch up with
Okay,
Eric
all right.
in a little bit. Because I
Here
know
we
we
go.
had talked. But they're doing a costume contest up on stage.
The contest is happening right now, huh?
I think they're doing a costume contest on
Here's
stage.
a real Philbilly.
Listen,
What was
what are you
that,
dressed
Philbilly?
up? What are you dressed up like?
Me.
A pumpkin.
Didn't you dress up like Brian York?
Brian York. He's my man.
You look like
My
Brian.
group is my people.
Oh man, you guys are hilarious. I had no idea you were doing
Yeah,
that. That was
why
so
not?
cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. The costume was amazing. Great job.
Best girl ever.
Aw, thank
One
you.
of them. Let me rephrase that.
Wifey first.
Is everybody going on stage right now? I think they're
I
going
don't
on.
know. I'm not sure what's happening.
I think you got a lot of people up front going
I
on
guess we'll
stage.
find out.
Let's go see. Let's
Okay.
go. We'll make our way that way. We got the girls here at the bar are all dressed up
You
like the
guys
Fantastic.
had us fooled. We had no idea. Here are the twins. Which one's Desi and which one's Dina? Desi and Dina, right? I knew it. You guys are amazing. I was thrilled by that. What a shock. You're so cute. And when we saw you today for lunch, you knew it. I know, and you were like, hee 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 hee.
Who's Dina and who's Desi? That's what I want to
Desi and Dina.
Oh, Desi and Dina. That makes sense.
Total sense.
Where's your
Absolutely.
what is it?
Doppelganger?
Doppelganger.
She's running around somewhere, I'm sure. She's a tall blonde.
Yeah. We're having fun. We're having fun just walking through the crowd. Like, this is what bike night's about, you know?
Yes.
Walking through the crowd. And
Yes.
look at this guy put stilts on for tonight. I see it. You see? This guy put stilts on.
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good.
You come bike night all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
We got you live on show. Is that okay?
Oh shit.
Well, okay. I mean, we'll use your fake name.
I don't want it or nothing, so
I was gonna say we'll use your fake name. I've seen your picture at the post office on the wall.
all right, thank you.
Why'd you dress up? Do you dress up for Halloween?
I don't dress up. No.
No, not at all. It's fun. He's the tall guy. We all know the tall guy in the crowd because
Yes.
the short guys always
He's
know the
not
tall
hard to
guy.
find.
We always go, hey, I wish I was that tall. Let's go see what's going on stage.
Yes.
Look, they're on stage. Let's go that way.
Okay. Lead the way, Mr. Wiener.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're live streaming. We're live streaming.
Hey guys, the waitlist is gonna work. Maybe I should start this.
Oh, yes. Here
Should
we
I jump
go.
up there? Here, hold my mic.
We
I'm
will
gonna
be
go.
chosen by your votes here. So when we're going to let the contestants introduce themselves.
Okay.
We'll do 2 heats. We'll get everybody out there. We're gonna pick the best 3.
Here we go.
So it's by your vote. So when I say, make sure you make some noise for your favorite.
Bane, is Bane dressed up?
So
Yes. Yes.
We've got the dog from SWAT.
Nice. Woo!
All right. And you guys are
Magnificent and Dracula.
Magnificent and Dracula.
I think he meant Maleficent.
He did.
Maleficent, I think he meant. But that's
Yeah,
okay. It sounded good.
She's correcting him. That's her job.
Ready? Here.
Woo woo.
Pink Power Ranger.
I'm your worst nightmare. I'm the fucking devil.
Whoa! Yeah, there you go.
Keep in
Dang.
mind, we're a family restaurant. We have the up and devil here. And you are.
Your grandmother that got married too many times.
What are you gonna
Your
think
grandmother that got married too many
today?
times. That's pretty funny.
She might be someone's worst nightmare.
That might be somebody's worst nightmare.
Sexy vampire.
Oh, she got teeth too. See?
All right, what do you think, Bill? We got what we need? We got to go through again, or?
Bill Church isn't dressed up anymore. He was dressed up earlier.
Yeah, he said he couldn't wear a dress all night.
No?
Yeah, it's difficult to be Fran. There's
It's-
only one
listen,
Fran.
It's difficult to be Fran.
Stand over here, please, behind Bill.
My grandma.
Pink Power Ranger.
Where do you get a goldfish suit? That's what I want to know.
Come on out here.
He must have asked Rhett. They must have shopped at the
Now,
same
I
shop.
gotta ask, is it from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is that the guy? Or yes?
Nice.
I knew it.
You guys can-
You can't see it. Yeah, there you
and
go.
then we'll-
I was gonna say.
Okay, we have our finalists.
SWAT up here. If you guys can kind of.
I tell you
We got
what,
SWAT dog.
Bane is a tough act to
Up
follow.
here to the stage.
Come on, Bane.
Hey,
Hold
I
on.
don't know what that is right there, but he's got mustard all over him. Well, let's get the next group of adults to the stage. Remember, everybody, your votes out there is helping us choose our winners here. This is for the adult costume contest. If you guys want to be in that too, that's fine. You can do both. If you guys can scoot on down a little bit, can we move on down just a little bit?
This is just a feast for the eyes. I mean, I don't even
Any
know
other
how
adults
to
that
describe
are in the
this.
costume contest that haven't been in it yet? Anybody? Any other adults?
Tony likes his special sauce.
I got a good crowd up here tonight. Let's go ahead and let's see what we got. You guys ready? All right, and who do we have here?
A ghost bride.
Ghost Bride. And you are?
A winner. Oh, wait. I spelled it wrong. I got the wrong costume.
He should be a trophy. He's a winner.
Let's go around. Let's
He's
go
a
around.
hot dog.
I'm sorry.
That's right, Serenity.
This is the biggest wiener I've ever seen.
You've seen a lot?
I deserve that, Tony. I
Hey,
deserve that. I have been to Key West.
Tony, how many times have you heard that? The biggest wiener you've ever seen.
Usually not with the word wiener though, so it's not with that. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on.
We'll have to check back later.
We gotta
to
see who wins here though.
I'm sorry.
This is a lot of fun.
It is a ton of fun.
Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
The devil.
He's Bebop from Bebop.
Dead before.
Hey, John, you know that's Bebop from Turtles. Okay, I know you know that.
Operation.
Oh, they're Operation Together.
Is that the wishbone? Are you wishing you're gonna? Never mind. We'll leave that alone. And who do we have here?
Astronauts.
World newlyweds. Out of this world newlyweds. Now these people were married 8 weeks ago today.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Anniversary
Who do
for
we
8
have here on
weeks.
the end?
Mom and Dad referees.
Mom and Dad referees.
There you go.
Making sure the kids play fair.
Huh?
The kids have to play fair, you know.
Yes. I
That's
couldn't
what
stay
they
up
do all
there.
day long, right?
I couldn't stay up there as a wiener.
So what do we think here?
You
guys?
can stay up there, Tony, because you can't. You're not allowed to win. You know, you
I am
all
not
know
allowed
that you're
to
a
win.
winner, though.
I'm a winner. Winner. I got the wrong costume again.
Contestant number
Next year,
two.
just be a trophy.
You guys
I'm a trophy wiener.
You're
Contestant number 3.
Woo!
Contestant number 4. And this guy.
Yeah! I like the operation. This is pretty funny. Operation's pretty good.
That is great.
Wishbone, get
Where's
it?
the buzzer?
And the referees.
Woo-woo!
All right.
All right. This is going to be a tough one.
Bill Church was
Our
listening.
Judges are pulling them out here.
I have to say one thing, this hot dog costume is extremely hot.
Judges' decisions here.
So I must be a steamed wiener.
Yeah, you're
right?
steamed. Yep. No pun intended.
Yeah!
Newlywed couple.
Yeah!
And this guy. If you guys can make your way over to the left, thank you everybody else for coming on in.
See, you got to be a little bit of a nerd to know who he is. He is Bebop from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know. So if you're a nerd, you know that that's Bebop. John, what they do here too at Thanksgiving time is while you do this, one cool thing is they do bowling for turkeys. If you've never been here, do you remember bowling for turkeys?
I do remember that. Are we doing that this year?
I hope so.
Yeah.
What they do is they set up a bowling pins out in a parking lot, and you bowl. If you get a strike, you get a turkey to take home for Thanksgiving.
It's going to make the judging really.
We give away hundreds
I have a
of
feeling
turkeys,
who's going
right?
to win this, by the way.
Anybody having a good time tonight?
John, what's your guess on who's winning?
Yeah, thank you guys
Pink
for
Power
coming out.
Ranger.
We're going to be doing this
The
for a
Pink
long
Power
time.
Ranger.
We
I think
would
we
not
all
have this bike
are in
show
agreement.
without you bike night. Thank you again, everybody, for coming out.
Thanks, Rhett.
All right, this is where the big money's going to be paid out now. Guys, pay attention.
All right, let's see who wins here.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
Costumes are outrageous, and I have to tell you, the best costume of the night. I mean, they couldn't compete. Well, okay, yes, Tony, yes, Wiener Man, we love you.
You weren't going to say me.
I have to say, the best costume of the night was Bill Church and Tom Kowalik being Fran and Rhett.
It was pretty funny.
And the Fantastics and Brian and
They had
TJ.
everybody. And the twins.
Yes.
It was pretty epic to see that.
It was amazing. I've never had anyone dress up as me. That was cool.
No, I never had anybody dress.
And
I dressed up as Reverend Jim once.
I actually met my doppelganger. We just took pictures together. She is so sweet.
That's pretty awesome.
Her name is Angelique. She's like, I even bought a wig. So
That's
sweet.
awesome.
I know. it's so
I
cool.
mean, you can't beat a wiener costume. Right?
Oh, no, Tony, enough.
Listen, I'm punny today. I'm very punny. You had Brian and Brandy as a wolf and Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes.
We got sexy nuns over here. Look, sexy nuns.
Sexy nuns.
Sexy nuns in the house.
There she is, her beautiful cameo.
And Micah. And Micah. Micah!
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah, it was fun. This past Friday, we did the photo shoot
That's
over
right.
at Cycle Ward. So we got to hang out with you at Cycle Ward doing the photo shoot for the Full Throttle calendar. That was pretty badass.
It was pretty interesting, yes, definitely fun,
Did you get to look at any of the pictures that were shot? How did they turn out?
Yeah, so, they turned out pretty well. I got probably 10, 12 good angles of each girl, and yeah, they turned out pretty good.
I'm super excited. Right now, we're really trying to hammer this out these next couple weeks because I'll release it right now. We're trying to have the calendar for November 22nd, which is our 24th anniversary party over at Birch Barracuda Harley Davidson. So that's the game plan.
That's going to be...
Roll them out then, or
Yes.
you're going to have the calendars ready that day?
Yes, that's the hopeful
That's a
plan.
push.
That's a push. So we got what? You got how many more shoots to do?
Just me tonight.
Just you tonight?
I'm gonna shoot my own photos tonight.
I'm shooting one tomorrow.
The men's calendar?
For the men's,
Yep.
Mr. October.
Mr. Hey, that's who was Mr. October? That was a baseball guy. Was that Kurt Gibson? They called somebody
You're
Mr.
asking the
October.
wrong girl, I'm sorry.
It was a baseball guy phrase. It was Mr. October. Anyways, so men's should almost be done. We can almost get that going. I think you are the last
My
shoot.
photos are ready. I'm doing mine tonight. I can get them to you within the next day or so, and you can have at it.
So I think we can get the men's ready, which is very awesome. We're released at that too. We shot with a lot of animals, right?
That was, yeah.
How hard was that?
The cat was fun.
A
The
cat
kitten,
bit
man,
it?
a kitten and a cat, yeah, he
Oh.
did not want to play ball at all.
No. Now I have a cat. You have a cat. You know that they don't want to take pictures.
Mine loves pictures. Mine was trained to love selfies.
Nice.
That's too funny. I can't wait to see those pictures. And a portion of proceeds of every guy's calendar is going back to the Humane Society, which is awesome. So I know it's something that we're all a part of. You know, definitely adopt. Don't, definitely adopt an animal. Always adopt animals.
Rescue.
Yeah, do rescues. Do rescues. Don't go to kennels. Kennels are tough because there's a lot of bad stuff that happens there.
Very true. Yeah, and that's one of the charities that's like big and true to Fran's heart as well. Anything to do with the animals.
Yep. Now you also have a Bury the Bike event coming up. What is that all about?
Okay, so Bury the Bike is the day after Thanksgiving, so basically Black Friday. I actually bought a small little Sportster, and we're actually going to put it in the parking lot, and we're going to try to bury it with presents.
They changed that name. Now it's called Color Neutral Friday. You can't call it Black Friday anymore. It's
Anyway,
offensive.
I'm not getting in the middle of all that.
I'm kidding.
Yes, it's Black Friday, and it's going to bury the bike. So it's a little small Sportster. So the bike I bought, we're actually going to give away January the 30th. So it's going to be a little bike build over the next several months. We're going to like upgrade it some. I got a couple of motorcycle builders, some LED companies that are going to sponsor some stuff, put new cables on it, just kind of upgrade it a little bit. It's a really cool little bike.
Which is cool because I'm going to show how Full Throttle works. Micah came out to shoot the photography and shoot the calendar at Cycle Ward.
Right.
You ended up finding the bike at Cycle Ward and buying it
Correct.
from them.
Yep.
So we gave Cycle Ward the love of shooting there. You bought a bike and we got the calendar shot. So it's kind of cool how Full Throttle works in mysterious ways.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
networking.
Very, very good. Very good circle. Very good circle.
So what's the name of your organization again that you're doing the Bury the Bike?
So the Bury the Bike is going to be for 12 responders. So that's a nonprofit organization that I started. So 12 responders. Basically what we do is we adopt one first responder per month, which October's first responder is a guy I dive with, a guy I ride bikes with, a very good friend of mine. He actually got hit about 4 weeks ago on a hit and run. He's a first responder up in Pasco County. So 12 responders, we basically adopt one first responder per month. Hence 12 months, 12 responders, and we raise money for them.
And today is actually National First Responder Day.
It sure is, absolutely.
That is today.
It is, it absolutely is.
We were talking about that earlier.
So that's basically where the proceeds are going to go to is 12 responders, and I think I'm going to take that money back in and get a bigger bike, and then also to some of that money will go to whatever first responder we adopt for January. And then what I'd like to do is maybe 2 bike giveaways a year, but one big poker run, stuff like that, a quarter, because it takes a lot of effort to put on a big poker run.
Can I find a lot of this on T-Backs? Is that where
all the events will be on Tampa Bay Area Cruisers.
There you go. Tampa Bay Area Cruisers. Make sure you go like the page. You run that page, right? Tampa Bay Area Cruisers.
That's mine.
What you guys just hit 3,000?
No, we just hit 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
1,500.
In 5 months. 1,500 people in 5 months.
That's
You
awesome.
guys are relatively new to the scene, so that's pretty rapid growth. That's great.
A lot of events. We just went to the Keys. We're going to we're doing a big camping trip this weekend at Jenny Springs. So if y'all know anything about the Springs,
what's zip lining? I saw.
Zip lining is a few more months away. That's something me and you were doing together. That's zip lining and
partner
motorcycle
Carmen
riding.
walking up behind you.
And Jenny Springs is amazing. Have you been there, Tony?
Now these guys together are working with Salty Shamrock.
Micah knows what he's talking about.
This is who I'm going to be when I grow up, if I ever grow up.
You better start buying some
He'll
Harley
never grow
shirts.
up. He won't grow old either.
Hey,
Yeah, neither will Jim.
he better start buying some Harley shirts if you're going to catch up with this guy. This man has more Harley shirts than than he knows what to do
You
with.
guys look like you could be related.
It's my daddy.
I'm your uncle.
My sugar
Oh,
daddy.
Jesus.
Uncle.
Little
Your
bromance going on here,
Yeah,
Michelle.
right?
Looks like.
He can't afford me.
He knows.
You're a big spender?
Yes, I'm a big spender.
Oh, man.
Very big spender.
See, there's a lot of bromance going on here.
There is. Should
Guys,
we leave
thank
you
you very
alone?
much. We're going to see you tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow
All right,
for sure.
thank you, guys.
We're
Thank you
going to
for
check out
everything.
Eric Warner. We're going to walk around here.
Yes, come
Let's see
on,
what Eric's
join
got
us.
going on.
Let's chit chat with Eric Warren and his beautiful lady, Nikki.
Hey, look, there's a Full Throttle Soaked in Soras shirt from this year. We went to Alamorada.
There it is right there.
That's one of our Soaked in Soras shirts.
How was that, right,
Don't
Tony?
go
Was it
running
fun?
away now. We're
I'm
coming
sure
over
it
here
was.
live streaming.
Hey, what's
Where's
up?
he going?
How are you, Keith?
It's you got to talk to the wiener.
Mark.
You got to speak to the wiener.
Talk to the wiener. The wiener.
Here we go. Here we go.
What's going on, man? Hey, you want to touch my wiener?
Touching your wiener.
Listen.
Wow.
So I ask everybody that. Usually women, but
I know he likes to make people uncomfortable.
listen, look at me like you're hungry. You want?
Oh, this is better.
There you go.
Yeah, he feels a little more comfortable.
A lot of wiener talk real quick.
This one up.
Mine too. Look how big this wiener is.
Oh my God.
Kidding.
I am shocked.
You don't know this man right here. You're living under a rock. Eric Warren Artistry right there.
What's up, guys?
You've been here for a while. You painted the Fran Full Throttle bike, the Fran X Full Throttle bike.
Yep.
And about a million other bikes in this area. And we were talking earlier, you're super busy. Tell us about what you got going on.
This has probably been, despite the whole COVID stuff, this has probably been the biggest year we've had in business. And we're super fortunate for that. It's been an opportunity for me to not only grow our paint and fabrication thing, but we started a new company, Dropkick Customs.
Where's that bike? We want to come over here. Let's walk over, by the way.
We're doing parts manufacturing now for all these kind of things. And
this bike is so cool. What did this bike start life out as?
That was actually a 17 Road King.
A Road King. Look at that bike.
Yeah.
That was a Road King, everybody. And look what it's turned into. Very awesome. You guys.
These are both actually 17 Road Kings.
Wow.
They're so different.
Yep.
Did you watch any of the performance bagger racing this past week?
I caught a little bit of it.
I did too. It was interesting.
Right now, it's
big.
No TV for me. It's like 16 hours a day working.
Well,
outstanding, Eric. So these are both 2017 Road Kings, and look at how unique and different they are. Just to give you an idea of what creativity and blood, sweat, and tears can create. This is amazing.
This one I want to go cruising bars. This one I want to go jumping off dirt mounds and stuff, man.
This one with the knobbies is really cool. What was your question?
Did you design these?
Actually, the original designer of these is a gentleman named Chris Etter, who owned Epic Moto Company. When we did filming for the TV show Toy Makers on History Channel, I had the opportunity of meeting Chris, and Chris decided he wanted to get out of the business, so I wound up buying all his assets, and we've kind of grown the company since then and developed a lot of other parts and a whole nother line of parts for these as well.
Oh wow, wait a minute. So you have Epic Customs, Epic Moto Company,
Dropkick company that we bought the assets from, and now we do all this under Dropkick Customs.
Okay.
You've been a mover and a shaker ever since I met you. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Ever since I've bumped into you, God, I didn't even know how many long ago when my dad owned a magazine. You've always been painting, doing something, building. Yep. You were building bikes back in the day with your brother, right? I mean, was your brother involved?
This year we've I don't want to say we've switched gears, but I've really started concentrating on product development. So I can work and paint till I'm blue in the face, but there's only so many hours in a day. So now it's
product
switching
development,
gears.
You can have somebody make that for you and sell it nationally, and somebody's making that as it's going out. You get a piece of it. Shark Tank world stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, I don't want to talk about the Shark Tank world, but that's how that works. Is you can, if you got like this that piece right here,
something like that.
Somebody wants to get that, you buy that, and you make that and sell it out.
Well, this helps not just my business, but a lot of other businesses. We do a lot of product development with the local dealerships. We're doing a bike right now for Bert's Barracuda right across the street.
Very awesome.
So we have a whole nother line of performance parts coming out for Softail models that we're going to unveil at your expo.
Very cool.
We do a lot of product development with all the Furman dealerships. We do most of their custom paint, their repairs.
Shaker, I tell you.
All the parts that we develop go to Holland Fiberglass in Tampa. Give them a shout out. So they actually build all the parts after we make the original. So, this helps a lot of other local businesses as well.
You kind of do some stuff with the monster truck guys too, right? Do you still do this?
We
stuff with
did
them?
on the show.
That was fun.
But they're so busy; it's hard to work with them.
Their schedule's
Those
ridiculous.
guys are doing some amazing stuff. Yeah.
This is great, man. This bike right here is awesome.
As are you.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm getting a fender fix right now that
yes, we're in the middle of doing your fender.
Yes, I beat that bike down a little
bit. That was at Sturgis, right?
The tire went out in Sturgis, and then we've had that bike for 6 years now, I want to say.
I think so. I think we're going to take that fender, with your permission, of course, and we're going to put it up on the wall in the shop.
That's what not to do.
Yes. Well, no, I beat that fender up.
I'm just kidding.
It's
Listen,
all damaged and bent up.
It is.
We'll put it up on the wall with the other paint displays.
I hit so many things. I hit so many things with that. The bottom split. It's split. Oh, yeah, it was.
I mean,
listen,
it just shows that you put a lot of riding, a lot of miles into that bike.
that bike was built to show, and I rode the crap out of it too.
Yeah,
you
so-
did.
And I
That
still
bike's
do.
been around for a while, and it's going to probably be around for a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot of people will trailer their bikes, but you ride.
And right now, I'm in the process of thinking and trying to figure out how to retire that bike or maybe auction it off or something for a good cause and start a new one that we have you paint, because I want to do a Cholo that shoots
I think
flames.
that was probably one of the first bikes that Mark Dix over at Low Life built, and he did a good job on it. So that was a nice build and a good
made it this
experience
long,
for him.
that's for sure.
Yeah, he did a nice job on
But
it.
I want to do a Cholo build that shoots flames. I mean, full throttle, flames, doesn't that just go together?
Yeah, it does. It does, of course, duh.
And I wouldn't have anybody else painted but Eric Warren, so that's for sure.
You have Matt over here now too, right?
Yeah, Matt, with everything that just happened over with the other company, Matt just came on board with us about 8 months ago. So he's running all our product sales, customer greetings. He's basically running the front end of Dropkick Customs now.
All this right here, is this what is this on the tables that we're looking at?
So all the parts up here are products that we now manufacture and get built here in Tampa.
That's cool. All right, I dig that right there. The crown in there.
Yeah, so that'll be one of the fenders that we unveil for 2021. We got our own center stands now. We've noticed that there's a lot of problems in the industry with center stands. A lot of them are failing, not actuating properly, so we've just decided to start making our own, and we've had a lot of success with them so far.
I got to talk to you about get one of those on the full throttle bagger.
One set aside for you whenever you're ready.
Oh, I could get a center
I
stand
made
back.
that promise to you, didn't I?
I wasn't trying to let people tell you we already talked about this.
I told you.
I definitely want one of those on the
when
bike.
yours is ready.
Have you seen where they put little shoes? They buy little baby Converse.
I got feet. What do you need
I know.
shoes for?
Well, you got to put shoes on the feet.
So cute. Look at those feet.
Run around naked now. Paint the toenails if you want.
They're fun crazy.
That's
They're
awesome.
putting fancy free.
Now we'll get the real person who does all the work behind. We'll get her up
Here
here.
we go.
Now we'll talk to you because you do all the real work. All right. So how is everything going with the business? Because we know he's the man in the shop. How's the front office going?
Oh God, it's busy. We don't stop. It's ongoing.
He don't stop.
Well, he doesn't stop.
Like an
I don't
Energizer
stop.
bunny.
Matt doesn't stop. Matt's over there still working with clients. We do not stop.
That's good. You got to be that way in this business nowadays.
Oh yeah.
You have an outstanding team.
We do, and we are actually we need a couple more team members right now that we're looking for. So
what are you looking for?
Actually, we need a mechanic. Not like a full-blown mechanic that does like actual true service work, like oil changes and stuff like that, but for electric center stands, stereos upgrades and stuff like that. What else was it? He was.
I changed a battery once in a car. All by myself.
I know how to pump gas.
Yeah, I could come.
That's a good thing. It's a very good thing.
I can make a list.
And the difference between the diesel and
I do know that. Yes. I actually know that.
I put together an IKEA furniture once. It didn't work right, but I put it together.
It didn't work.
I tell you what, Nikki, thank you so much for having us. I mean, we love having you here. You've got so many exciting and fun things happening, so it's great to see you grow. We're going to continue to watch this happen as everything unfurls for you. Congratulations
That's awesome.
on that. Yeah.
Let's make our way over. We can talk to Reverend Jim one more time before he has his speakeasy show.
Okie dokie.
I'm
Here
gonna
we go.
get John, make sure John doesn't trip on stuff. But we're gonna walk our way over. Oh, there's a sexy nun again.
John's doing all right. Here's a cone, John.
Look at that. We gotta go find Reverend Jim because we have
The crowd, I mean, it's still busy. The whole back lot is full. I mean, the vendors are busy. Like, everyone's just having a great time tonight.
We're gonna make our way over to Reverend Jim, right?
Yeah.
Because we got a speakeasy show one more time.
We've got the big speakeasy show coming up for Racing for Orphans.
Hi, Mr. Reverend Jim. How are you, sir?
You know, fancy meeting you here, Jim.
Something, ain't it? I am so blessed.
Amen. Yes.
You are.
We are blessed.
You're gonna love this stuff, man. It's good to be me.
The big winner just put.
No, but I do have a question.
Okay.
I mean, for a guy that's known as Chief Cupcake, where did you get cupcakes flavored like hot dogs? That's
I couldn't
what
find
wanna know, right?
I couldn't find a cupcake costume, or else I would have worn that.
Oh, that looks like a cupcake to me.
Listen,
You
I
like
figured
being a big wiener.
everybody calls me it,
Really?
so I might as well
Is that right?
dress up like it, right? I mean,
Oh boy.
Going downhill fast.
go,
It is.
we can't do that around a reverend here. I saw a nun, a sexy nun
I was
walking
gonna
around.
say, I think there's a nun in the
No,
family.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Now you need to go to confession for telling a lie.
I did what? I didn't tell no lie.
That's a double negative, Jim.
Oh, you're never negative.
Wow.
You're such a positive girl.
So
I
positive.
love
Don't
you.
forget Reverend Jim's Speakeasy Bike Show.
We do. Coming up Sunday. This Sunday. And we have a lot of stuff going on. One of the things we have going on is Full Throttle will be there doing the slow race. The winner gets $50 and a really cool old trophy that I searched many trophy shops for.
I like to call it
Real metal cup.
throttle impaired race.
What is it?
Throttle impaired race, slow race.
Throttle impaired race? Okay. I'm with that.
It's good.
I like it. I mean, I think everybody there by the time we're done will be impaired because it's that kind of event. But we digress.
Yeah,
I
again,
could
no
be
children.
talking about
No
that.
children, right?
But I digress.
Adult party.
Well, you know, they all start out so friendly, and then all of a sudden, a couple of beers, you know.
Wait, there's no kids allowed at this show, though. No kids allowed.
No,
You have a
and-
T-shirt contest.
Yes.
Just
yes.
a random
It's
T-shirt contest.
No, it's a white T-shirt contest.
White
You bring out your
T-shirt contest.
best white T-shirt,
Thin
right?
white T-shirt contest.
Yeah, it could be thin, could be non-existent, could be whatever you want. Just come up and say, I got a white T-shirt, but I lost it. And the next thing you know, maybe it's rain and somebody breaks out the hose. It's hot.
Super
it's supposed to be
soakers,
90.
hoses. It doesn't matter,
it don't
right?
matter. And next thing you know, somebody's offended.
Listen, there's no offended. There's nobody being offended there, right?
Well,
Because
not
2
if they
days
know
later,
me. I mean, if you've been hanging around me and you're offended by something I do, wow.
Do you have RSVPs? Do you have any idea how many people are expected to be at this event?
Well, we have no clue. And the idea here is that it's just an old school motorcycle show with cool stuff to do, right?
Yep.
And whoever shows up, you're going to have a good time, and that's the way it is. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and hopefully no one ends up upside down and never mind.
No, you're talking about the girl we found in the trash the one year. No, we dumped her out. She was fine. And
we dumped her out. She was fine.
Yeah, she was fine, right? So, I mean, she went on. She came to the next. She was there the next day.
What's cool?
No foul.
What's cool is what they do with the money that you raise at an event
Yes.
like this.
Mhm.
Racing for orphans.
Yes.
And we've talked about this on the show numerous times.
Numerous times.
I still think it's super amazing.
Yes.
You have kids that have nothing really. They're in an orphanage.
They're in an orphanage.
For lack of a better term, do they call them orphanages anymore?
No, it's the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches
Okay.
is what we have. There are homes for children, so there's a lot of politically correct crap, and we take some of that crap sometimes by the Racing for Orphans name. But in the end, they're kids that are dropped off and left because their parents are just too lazy to take care of them,
Or incapable, or whatever the situation is. They're orphans. They're without parents.
Yeah, right. I mean, if the kids are at one of the youth ranches and they're being taken care of by cottage parents and they're supported, their education's good, it beats the hell out of being supported by a drug addict.
All three of us have kids, and I guarantee all three of us would go to that place and probably take 2 or 3 home and give them good lives. And because you know that you know what, you have one, you might as well have 8. That's how kids are. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? In the end, what we do and try to give the kids cash gift cards,
Right.
it gives them some financial responsibility, something they're never gonna have. I mean, you can give them all the teddy bears and board games and footballs and Barbie dolls you want, but when you give a kid the chance to go out and spend $200 or $300 or $400 on whatever he wants,
Whatever.
no questions asked,
Whatever. Yeah, I think that's cool.
it's awesome.
And the
Yeah,
things
what a
that they
nice-
buy
what a
with
nice
it,
thing.
we've talked about that
crazy
numerous times.
stuff.
They don't just go buy, I want a PlayStation, I want shoes. They go, well, the lady needs a sweeper or a broom, or they buy stuff for themselves going, well, this will help me do something in the future. It's like, wow, I can't even think that you're thinking
crazy.
ahead that way.
A young
you know?
lady that bought power tools and then became an engineer.
Yeah. No, I mean, the real plus of this whole thing is that last year we had Fran and Rhett come with us, and Brian, I think, where we gave out the gift cards, and you go ask them how that works. And I don't care who you are or how bad you think you are. When you see these kids get that money and how appreciative they are, that's the deal. I mean,
That's
don't
awesome.
matter after that.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a
Very
big,
awesome.
huge, beautiful heart. You're not fooling me. I know you're a tough guy, but hey.
He tries. He tries.
I don't have my dick shirt on tonight, but at the event we'll have the, the guy there, the porch honky guys will be out there too. So you never know what goes on when them guys get involved.
You know, I was getting too warm.
Who are you talking to? I'm wearing a hot dog costume around here.
You're a hot dog.
You had a hand.
To be hot.
Listen, I am a hot dog. What can I say? Hot dog.
So anyway,
Eddie, are you gonna? What else is going on with Everywhere Eddie? I saw you take a bunch of pictures and.
well, you know, I'm still doing my picture thing and doing the magazine pages, Full Throttle and Rider Now.
Yes, you are.
And that's keeping me a little busy, but I had to take a break from doing the show for a while.
We were going to talk about that here. I didn't know if you wanted to bring that up or not, but we were doing the Everywhere Eddie and then the Michelle and Tony show.
Right.
So you're going to take a little break from that. So we're going to do this for a little while.
Right.
And we're going to sit down and try and get you at least once a month to do a show.
Yeah,
I'd
we're
like
going
to do that.
try to do a special once a month.
I like that
And,
idea,
yeah.
definitely. And
So-
whether it's at Bert's or here or Jello Wrestling.
You never know.
or-
Jello Wrestling sounds good.
Listen, we're trying to work the
Tony
Jello
and Eddie
Wrestling.
Jello Wrestling.
All right. Well, I don't know about that, Michelle.
I don't know if no. People don't want to see us in Jello, that's for sure.
Or pudding wrestling, you know.
Listen.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's always fun. But anyway,
It's always fun. I don't know how many times I've done it. I can't say it's always fun. He must have done it a couple times.
oh my God, yeah, we've done it a couple of times. Anyway,
It's always
see you guys.
Good seeing
and,
you, Eddie. Good seeing you.
Hey, thanks
be
very
safe.
much, and have a great rest of your evening.
And happy Halloween.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. That's it right there. You're going to end with
See ya.
Trick or Treat from
See ya,
Everywhere
Eddie.
Eddie. We are done. We're done for tonight. We've seen costumes. I've had everybody touch my wiener costume. Costume, I said. I threw costume in there.
Oh
And,
my goodness.
So we are. I want to take this off because I'm sweaty and I want to get out of this hot mess. So, oh look, Wednesday's back.
Wednesday.
I need a new candy because Grandma lost it.
Okay, we'll get you a new candy. Don't you worry. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about the kids.
It is.
And we're so happy. Thank you for joining us. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. We love you. Thank you, Fran
Happy
Haas.
Halloween. Be safe.
Thank you, Tony.
Hey, we'll
Thank
see you.
you.
You know what? We'll see you after the election. So hopefully
Yes,
next
we'll
Wednesday
see you
will
at the
be
food
after
drive.
the election and at the Fran Hush Food Drive.
Yes. Night, night.